Hello everybody, and welcome in to day 57 of this playthrough of Stardew Valley. I am currently on winter 18 of year 4, and both frogs are out. And recently I've been trying to get a few things. In yesterday's bonus stream, I think that's Preserve Stars. Um, I ran Volcano Dungeon trying to get those, and Tiger Slime eggs, but the Tiger Slimes kept coming out as males, and they won't breed. If it's all just males. I think I'm going to switch to just um the purple slimes because they're easier. No, it's the kegs. That's why I check. They'll be easier and I can get them while um pomegranate preserves are. I can get them while I am running Skull Cavern trying to get Pepperexes. Because Pepperexes are the only monster eradication goal I have left. This is going to be a payout. I think it's like 300,000, I believe. And the reason I am selling these instead of keeping them is because I already have the casks full for another 10, 19 days. I will have another ancient fruit harvest. Or, whatchamacallit, wine fill in that time. And I think I already have some in that chest, too. Enough for it all up there. Yeah, I can only do 125 in the casks. And I have 125 there. 316,470, yeah. Yeah, there are three of them there. They're all male, so you can see the three palms. So they won't breed, and I don't want to keep going to to Ginger Island for the volcano dungeon when I'm trying to get Pepperexes as well. So that and the color doesn't matter. So I'm just gonna run Skull Cavern a lot, trying to get Pepperexes. And theoretically, I will get purple slime eggs from that. And possibly an auto petter if I can get treasure 4s plus um, the lucky roll on that. I only have one auto petter, and I actually got it from a gold mystery box, not from um, Skull Cavern. Oh wait, right. I don't need to do that. Getting plenty of sap stone from Skull Cavern. The wood is for me harvesting trees. And this is getting sold. As you can see, I've got quite a bit of it in there. Let me check the desert trader real quick. Although I know their stock also differs from magic rock candy. Let me check the list on here. Desert trader. Rotating stock. Hay, fiber, cloth, magic rock candy, cheese, spring, summer, fall, winter seeds, staircase, magic turban, magic cowboy hat, and void ghost pendant, which is only possible to buy if I'm not married. Yeah, I don't think I'll be traded for any of that stuff because I already have the recipe from them. I could buy the desert or the butterfly hutch. That's 200 bat wings. Oh, I'll have to figure out where to put that, but no, I want eat. Thank you. Oh, ladder. Ladder's there. Hold on, I have to sneeze. Sorry. Okay, ladder. Why did he turn? I don't get why it does it. Purple slime egg. Oops. That was not intentional. Hey, come on. Alright, we go this way. Finally. Might as well get the rest of these. Infested. The reason I ignored the serpent when it spawned in is because I'm already done with those monster eradication quests. I haven't collected the reward yet, but I am done with them. Yeah, I only have Pepper Rexes left. Alright, nothing else on this floor. I did not get very deep today. Oh, this is one of these floors. I've had so many of the big slimes that I just kept swinging. I guess I could have done the shirt. Did I hear a serpent come in? I thought I heard a serpent fly spawn in. Huh. Ooh, I almost left. I'm glad I stuck around for another. Yeah, I almost left when I came to this floor. Any quick ores? I'm actually gonna stick those in the other slime hutch in here. Or not slime hutch, butterfly hutch in here. This one. I'm gonna stick these in here for now. Um, yep, there we go, okay. That was to free up inventory space. You know what? I can put the pan away as well. Alright, fine, since you're insisting. Oh, right, they break. Those don't need to be in there. But that's fine. I'll leave them for now. Right, bedtime. Welcome in, Cowser. How are you? Sorry it took me a few minutes. I just was locked in on the Skull Cavern and then doing uh the pre-bed stuff. No. Preserve stars are ready. I'm doing alright. A little bit tired. Took me a while to fall asleep last night. And by a little bit, I mean over an hour. Not where I meant to go. Today I think it's gonna be mostly Skull Caverns, trying to get those Pepper Rexes. There might be some other stuff. I thought about making it just me cracking open geodes. I have hundreds of them I want to get through. Over here. Okay. No. There we go. Today is Friday, so let's first check these. Nothing. Alright, let's go down here to the traveling cart. Nope. Shrimp cocktail. Oh, right, that is a thing. And hey, I actually remembered to check the traveling cart today. I have more than enough money to buy the retro catalog if it pops up. The trick is getting it to pop up. No, it is from update 1.6. The fairy that's following me around is a trinket. You get it from the masteries. It's, I believe, the mining mastery. Yeah, after you get level 10 in all 5 skills, and all 5 of these, you unlock masteries. And those have bonuses. I can go pop over to the mastery cave. Why did I do that? Yeah, there's a mastery cave down here in Cindersap. I put my hoe away. And yeah, so here, this is locked until you get all 5 skills at level 10. You come in here and you can get, it's combat mastery. But yeah, you unlock it, and when you get combat mastery, it unlocks a new equipment slot for which allows you to equip trinkets. And they get found during, hold on, I got a cough. Sorry, but yeah, they have different effects. This one can go to level 5. I keep trying to reroll to get the level 5 one, but it's not happening. But the fairy uh heals you when you take damage. Mystic Tree Seed grows the Mystic Tree, which you tap. You use a tapper on to get, yeah, it heals you when you get damage. You'll see me do that in a minute. I'm going to Skull Cavern, so you'll see it happen. But the Mystic Tree, those are those blue top trees on my farm. They produce Mystic Syrup when tapped, and you use that to grow the blue grass, which animals only eat half of, or half as much of as regular grass. It also gets you the treasure totem, which when you use it on a treasure spot, or on an artifact spot or whatever, it creates a ring of them, and golden mystery boxes, which contain better items than regular. The iridium scythe, this was the first one I went for. Because the iridium scythe, it says here, it harvests any crops, which makes things a lot better. And then you get that. I don't really care about that. And then these are my furnaces. You'll see them in a minute. The gem nodes bear twice as much, and statue of the Dwarf King. That's this guy. Oh, she gave me speed. Also, you note that this one's different. This one gives you season-dependent seeds. In winter, it's powder melon, which is a crop that grows in winter. These are the mystic trees, and this is the bluegrass, which is purple during winter. And then here are my furnaces. Oh, the crystallariums are done. Yeah, I like it too. It's why I got it first. You can harvest any crop that includes the forage or the ones that you grow from wild seeds. The only issue with that is if you try and you're too close, it'll still just have you pick them up. Which is kind of annoying. Hey, Woofers. Digging up some hardwood, huh? Yeah, it's Hold on, I got coffee. It's from the 1.6 update. I mean, I know what's in each chest. It's easy for me to remember. Also, those are big chests. These guys. These are the ones I have by the small pond. Not the big pond down there, but the small pond. Stores so much more. Also, this does say combat situations. It's when you take damage. So if you blow yourself up by accident or intentionally, when like you plop down a bomb here and you just wait, it'll the fairy will still heal you. And there are different trinkets, like the Basilisk Paw gives you immunity to debuffs, which I don't need because I have this plus this. Oh, if you watch my VODs from when I was until the last like few VODs, I was using bombs like crazy, and I would just like place them down and then just stand there. I'm looking for ores and gem nodes because those earn me money. I'm actually here for pepper Rexes, which can't spawn on these floors yet. Well, they can. The prehistoric floors, which spawn a bunch of them, can't. Alright, let's look for more nodes. Nope. Okay. Oh, Kalzer, I don't know if you were here yesterday when it happened, but I finally got the serpents monster slayer eradication. Why do I keep trying to say eradication? I don't know. So much gold. That's fine. Studying is pretty important. Excuse you? No, that is denied. Not you, Kalzer. I don't even know what they are referring to. Sorry. Uh, yeah, please don't ever say that. What are you even referring to there? Yeah, let's not talk about stuff in like that in this channel, please. I don't mind people chatting, but stuff like that just is not allowed. Well, the auto-modded message, that one's just not acceptable. I looked up the other words you said, the one I deleted, and that's just not something that's allowed in this channel, and I don't see how it's relevant here. Also, please don't be rude. That is not a I'm not trying to be a rude thing. That is definitely you are. Oh wait, it's one of these fours. Hold on, sorry. Sorry, y'all. Was doing something real quick. Well, not really real quick. That took a little bit longer than that kind of behavior is not welcome here. Nope. You're fighting cows are not you. Oh, I did not re-up that. Alright, there we go. So, do you have any plans for the weekend you're interested or you're willing to share? Any interesting plans as well? I've got a family dinner thing tomorrow if it's still on. Then we hang out with some family that just got back from vacation. I have no idea where they went. I just know they were on vacation. They did not tell me where they were going. Ooh, what kind of chocolate cookies? Mm. Okay, there's a ladder there. Baked chocolate dough. Isn't that most cookies? Chocolate cookies? Or are you mean something other than just like chocolate cookie dough? Okay, he was stuck for a moment. Oh, it's midnight. Ah. Yeah, they often don't have a whole lot. But if you trust the bakery, then maybe it's actually got enough to be worth it. I did not check the luck. Nope. Sebastian put down a cactus. A little more decoration. I agree with him on that. This room could definitely use a little more decoration. But I think it's gonna need more than a cactus. Wait. Oh, you've gotta be. That's what. Are you serious? Did I pet them? I did. Okay. I've now realized what they're talking about. They're talking about your emotes. But that's still not acceptable. Swap those two by accident. Your one is apparently very similar to an alt-right symbol, so that's what they were referring to. Specifically for a specific group of alt-right. Yeah. That's what my last pause was. I was looking up, and I was like, But like I said, that kind of talk still isn't allowed. Especially with what they said in the deleted or the, not deleted, the blocked message. I have to wait for Pam. One moment. Desert Obelisk is 1,000,000 gold. Yeah, I'm gonna wait for the gold clock. Hey Pam. Yeah, no, I don't want political talk in here in the first place, which they knew with their deleted message. They straight up said they were breaking the rule. They knew they were breaking the rules. Oh, I still haven't put that away. I want this as a decoration. Oh, ladder. Anyway, hope the cookies taste good. Also, you said you're gonna try a new game? What game? Heirloom Ultimate. I have not heard. Sorry, I have to look that up. A monster catching dungeon crawling RPG. Got a high rating on Steam. Littlewood. I do not recommend Littlewood. I have played Littlewood. It is yeah, there gets to be a point where so it feels unfinished. The dev apparently has a habit of not fully completing games. But more than that, every skill can go up to, let me make sure I am talking about the right game. Yeah. Every skill can be leveled to, I think it's 99 or 100. Some of them get you so little experience that all you do all day, every day, is grind them in order to max them out. And there's one skill when I played it you could only actually get experience for it a limited amount of times a day. And you had to max out skills in order to get everything. To, like, get all the achievements and everything. So it literally became just a literal just grind fest of just the same thing over and over and over and over. And not like this. There's a card game you play, the one that you can get experience a limited amount of times a day. Very limited. And there's no real strategy. There's an optimal deck, and if you don't do it, you're basically not getting it. You're gonna lose most likely. But there's also a luck factor involved. But in addition to that, when building the town, you kind of have to place everyone's stuff within certain distances from stuff or certain distances away from stuff. And you don't know these requirements up front. You have to first do whatever level to their house they're on, and then get the requirements for the next level. And I think there's like 3 or 5 levels to each building, but you don't know the requirements until after. At least when I played. And I don't think it ever got updated from that. So you sometimes have to rearrange your entire town. There's a flower breeding. Where's the ladder? There's a flower breeding thing. You have to have the flowers within a certain range of other flowers. There's a whole crossbreeding chart. Where's the ladder? I know I saw one. I thought I saw one. The whole crossbreeding chart, and it takes forever to do. Especially since it's something like a chance every day, and you have to breed into the flowers that you need. There we go. Also, the premise of the game is that you no longer have to do combat. And because of that, you no longer have the ability to perform combat. Oh, okay. There's just one issue with that. The dev designed it so that there are 2 areas where you get attacked. In a world where combat is no longer a thing. You get attacked, you instantly lose. You're out, you lose the day. You eventually neutralize those threats. They no longer attack you. But you're also basically done with those areas when you get the neutralization. Basically, there's a lot of that where you get stuff that benefits you in an area or a skill once you're pretty much done with it. Well, let me look at my playtime on that game. 38.7 hours. And I only have upgrade. I don't have upgrade. By the way, I'm basically done with getting new stuff in the game. And I don't have harvest 2,500 crops, catch 2,500 bugs, chop 6,000 trees, mine 6,000 ores, getting married, gathering 2,500 items. Wait, no, those are the ones I do have. The ones I don't have are upgrade all structures to 10 stars, adopt a pet, complete 100 quests, visit the Edge of Solomon, unlock all ultimate upgrades at the crafting workshop. I believe Edge of Solomon is you have to have all skills done. I believe. Discover all tavern recipes, harvest 4,000 crops, donate all to the museum, gather 4,000, find all tarot monster cards. That's the card game. Complete all personal goals, complete 150 quests, and catch 2,500 fish. Like I said, I'm basically done with that game's plot, and there are still a ton of stuff to do, but that's all just grinding. Nope, ladder. Right. This way. Right, I was returning to the ladder. It was... I ended up dropping the game because it was just like, I'm done. I don't remember what... I think I got my tarot card thing up to like level 50 or 60. And that was with doing it as much as I can every single day. By the way, you get an item which allows you to return to the start of the day. So there's not a stamina bar or energy bar. Instead, performing actions consumes time. You get an item basically when you're done that just returns you to the start of the day. And you can do that over and over and over again. Okay, bombs. Its only real purpose is to help you grind out everything except the tarot master, and I think the fishing. Well, and the cooking, because cooking also requires day resets. The tavern recipes. Yeah. It's... It's not fun. And that's coming from the guy who would literally just tunnel mine in Minecraft for 10 plus hours in a day. So when I say a grind is not fun, it is. Oh, I didn't get a There we go, ladder. I want that as a decoration. That is so cool. Also, I don't do the 10 plus hours at a time as much anymore. My wrist is messed up. Not from that. I would do it and then be in pain for a couple of days. And I decided I needed to stop that, so now it's more like an hour or two when I do the tunnel mining. Hold on, I need to blow my nose. Sorry, I had an intense coughing attack. Wait, was there a ladder? I think so. Also, to explain the massive... There was not. To explain the very long tunnel mining, some of the mods I use a ton of diamonds. One of the mods I use, technically two, uses a ton of diamonds. And technically technically netherite as well. What got picked up? Are there any others, or is it just these three? Plus the one I killed. Yeah, sophisticated backpacks and sophisticated storage, you can use diamonds and netherite for upgrading. And those get you some pretty good upgrades. Howdy. You gonna come this way with me? No? Go away. Can those drop anything? Nope. Yeah, Pepperuxes take so long. But hey, I got 4 of them today. 5. There were 3, and I killed the one. So yeah, 5. Okay, there's a ladder there. Oh, I left the emeralds. Oops, oh well. Only one frog is out. This cactus is bugging me. Thank you, Pierre. Critical hits. Plus 10%. Word? Right here. I'm holding off on the trees until tomorrow to see if Robin has the 1,000 wood in a week order, because, you know, that's 1,000 wood. So that's why I'm not bothering with the trades right now, just waiting until another day passes. No retro catalog. I keep doing that. I don't need to. Alright, everyone. I think it said none. Yeah, none. And that should be ready tomorrow. Or hatch tomorrow. Getting close to being able to do. I didn't put the pan away. Hey, Pam. So I'm gonna go put the pan away. And I managed to eat it without going into the door this time. I see you too, don't worry. I got wax for you as well. There you go. Okay, that's good. Oh, right, I could just do that. only 4. Okay, there's got to be a ladder around, I think. Let's look to see if there is a ladder. There is not. So, come on, ladder. There we go. Oh, hey, ladder. Looking for more nodes. And this guy. None, but I did get that. Oh, that's nice. Don't care about you. Two ladders. Ah. Did not mean to do that. Three ladders. Okay. Three ladders. Now, grab. Thank you. I guess the serpent decided not to come back after hitting me the one time. So many ghosts today. Did you notice that? I don't normally get that many ghosts. This floor was rather sparse on rocks. Definitely top that up. Nothing up here. There's the ladder. Alright. Let's look for more nodes. Nope. Oh, one copper node with 2 copper ore. Come on, thank you. The game has got to be messing with me. I right-clicked 4 times before it took me down. Okay, ladder. Okay, back to the ladder. Or, not the ladder, the mine shaft. The hole. Thank you for moving. No pepper Rexes? Alright, time to go home. Anything else? You? Alright. Only one frog. Zero stars, I think. Yeah, I don't have an issue with you riding your motorcycle. You wanna ride it, go ride. I can't go that way. I'll take care of these once I finish the other chores. And I'm gonna check the board. Okay, nothing there. Let's go check the board. Huh? Oh! Carrot juice and pickled kale. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna put a preserves jar in the shed with the other artisan tools rather than the preserve jar one. That way I have one free. Nope. Oh, I didn't sell the crab cake. It's wood, coal, and stone. How much was it again? 50 and 40. Okay. Pickled juice, carrot, or carrot juice, pickled kale. Carrot juice, pickled kale. Let's not have that so close. It is blueberries. I'll take care of those after I do this. So many different quality levels today. They might be a stay on the farm day. This is already 10. I still have the preserve stars. I've got the trees to chop, or the plants to the crops to replant. The plants to recrop. That's what I was about to say. The plants to recrop. No, the crops to replant. So I think I will. And even though I don't have the quest, I'll still do the trees for the wood. I don't like that if you have the iridium scythe, it doesn't just override the picking. Because boy is only being able to do one at a time kind of. I did it again. No, I don't have enough time for the. Hold on, I gotta sneeze again. Or not, I decided to go away the moment I put my mic up. So no replanting those, but I'll have to replant that. Or replace that, not replant. Set it back down. Also, who keeps putting clothes in my trees? It's probably Mr. Key, since he's also the one putting mystery boxes everywhere. 1020. $72 seeds. Okay. I already have it. So much wood, so much stone. I'm gonna move these to there. Now there's more space over here. Anything else I want to move out of here? Nah. Nope. I still have that. I'm gonna go and use that on someone. A duck. I think, because I think I have all the dinos. Yeah, all the dinos are done. So that's going to a duck. And of course I go to the one duck that already had. Your money. That one might do well in one of my rooms. Hey Sam. Also, let's buy more coffee. Hey Maru. Since I am down to 52. Hey Leah. One of the things I've thought about doing with that room that Sebastian put the cactus in is planting a bunch of coffee beans in garden pots in here using uh this guy. That way I only have to water it once and then I can just harvest it regularly. I almost went inside. I should probably add in more lights. Where is he? Bastion? Wait, was today a walk day? Oh, today was probably a walk day. Hey, give me 5 minutes. I'm gonna refill my water and do something else real quick. So give me about 5 minutes and I'll be back. All right, back. Sorry. He's over here. Only one frog is out. That's gonna be the kegs. I think no, that's gonna be the preserve jars. Kegs were just the other day. Yeah, preserve stars. I think I missed that one last time too. Hello, thank you. Nope, I am right beside preserve stars and it's trying to make me eat. Let's go down this way. What is pine tar even used for? Loom, speed grow, rain totem. In other words, I can just start selling the pine tar I get. Oh, so why am I not making more heavy tappers? Alright, got everyone. Yeah, I still have those in here. I forgot to switch them in last night. Alright, that's all of those. And I think I have enough of one of the ancient fruit for the next batch. Yeah, this one has enough. You're getting close. Alright, what is the heavy tapper recipe? Hardwood radioactive bar. Um Hardwood. I'm gonna need to go back to the mines and get more radioactive ore. Not right now. Right now I'm working on the pepper Rexes. I forgot the blessings. Let's not forget those. Feed. And I feel sneeze. Hold on. I'm talking and my microphone is up again. I am sorry. Yeah, I thought so. Boulders blocking the way all over the place today. Or at least on this floor. Come on. Come on. That was not intentional. Alright. Alright, we got a ladder. By the way, if I ever mute for a reason and then just don't come back, but I am moving around, um, you're free to let me know. I generally do say something when I find a ladder, like now, or when I go to another floor. So if I'm doing that and I'm not saying anything, chances are I muted and I forgot to unmute. Where was the ladder at? It was up here? Yeah, right here. Hopefully I get another slime egg. Nope. Two minor streets today. That ain't bad. Right, there's a ladder. This way. Alright, to the ladder. refresh the drink. Mine shaft. 2 mine shafts. That's haven't seen them right beside each other before. I like that beside each other anyway. If it's not a Pepperex floor, a prehistoric floor, we're gone. Nope, okay. It's late enough, it's time to go. Any others? Oh, yeah, the cloth. I did forget something. Alright, and bedtime. The bookseller's here, but I've got everything from them, so... Right, that's tomorrow. 19 machines. Which I think means... Um... Yeah. But it's just those, okay. I was expecting it to be one of the others. I could probably start selling those, too. I've got quite a few. I don't like that the rare crows change their order. Whoa. Hold on. Sorry, my headset started falling off when I adjusted it for a moment. I pushed it back a lot more than I meant to. Almost enough. But I don't think it's going to be... Is that really everything for the day? Already? It's only 8:40. And I don't have a desert totem. Is that it? Yes. Come on, give me the... There we go. Oh, ladder. You know, it's been a while since I went to the quarry. I don't need you anymore. Please give me Pepper Rex floors. Relic shirt. I'm going to assume that doesn't have a chance of dropping until after you've got um this guy. Oh, this one. There you go. Now you've got more space to fly around. Okay, now where was the ladder? Here. Hello? Oh, that's why. There was already a ladder. Alright, there was a ladder. Ladder right off the bat. I feel another sneeze coming on. Hold on. Alright, sorry about that. Wait, was there a ladder? Or did I just like ignore? There was a ladder. Okay. Okay. Am I gonna get a ladder? There's a ladder there. Ooh, aquamarine. Um. Hello. Egg. 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 Nope. Egg. Give me an egg. Give me an egg. Nope. What's this inventory fooled? Oh, probably. Ooh, Pepper X. By the way, Calzer, you said you were trying out some games. Do you play tower defense games at all? Alright, here it is. Never played Clash of Clans. I find it hard to get into most tower defense games just because I don't like the way the skills and stuff are set up, earning them and stuff. And how trophies tend to be either important or useless in bad ways for both ways doing it. But one of the ones I like is the Gemcraft series. Which only 2 of the games are on Steam, the 2 most recent ones. The dev has said that a future project may be porting the other 3 or 4, whatever it is, games to Steam. But it would be a remake of them, he said. But I actually enjoy it. Enjoy them a decent bit. Been thinking about replaying it, but it is well, one of them. The most recent one. But the game is definitely a grind slog. But you don't actually have to do that unless you're going for achievements. And oh, there's one more. And by that I mean you can beat the game with only doing a few extra runs. Ooh, shaft. A few extra runs for experience. But if you want to get all the achievements, it's all the achievements and max out the skills. It's a ton of grinding. Topazes. Oh, I meant to use the oops. Mine shaft. That would have dropped me further. Egg? Nope. See a Pepper Rex. Alright, that's it. Let's head home. Oh, I could have ditched the lure. Anything else? You. Anything else? Nope. Okay. I can make some more slime eggs for sure. I should probably be doing that. And I ain't gonna go to the festival, the feast. I feel like I was forgetting something, but oh well. Santa. I think that's the kegs. It might be the preserve stars. Let's check. It's the kegs. Also, I need to remember. Nope, okay, I did get them. Animals first, then kegs. Alright, that's everyone in here. I keep doing that. Okay. There we go. Let's see. Right, it's the ancient fruit. Wait, I can just sell them? I can. Okay, let's do that. 2,000, 3,000. No! Oh well. Not like I needed that. I'll get more just from this. Also, let's move off of that. Yeah, I don't care about the feast. Not this year. $80,000. Hey, Wolfers. Three more. Pam, why aren't you at the feast? I might head back a little bit earlier today so I can stop by the guild and see where I'm at for Pepper Rexes. This is my last day for today, so I want to see how far I am. For this stream, I mean. Last day for this stream. How far I am, how close I am. There we go. I was about to say, the ladder better pop soon. And then it popped. This is a mummy 4. I can see a mummy hiding right there. Ooh, shaft. Gotta remember to use it this time. Ah! No! Please spawn another shaft. Okay. So to explain how that happens, I don't think I've mentioned it before. I have Tourette's. And yeah, that's a tick that happens. It causes me, which is why you'll see me sometimes just randomly do this or this when I'm holding them. I'm having a tick where my fingers just press down, and that's how that happens. It's also why you might see me switch to the sword or the scythe when I'm on something else and then suddenly swing. It's because I can feel the tip. Yeah, it's because I can, when I switch like this and then suddenly swing, that's because I can feel the tick coming and I switch before it happens, the left click one, in order to save energy. Yeah, it's also why I'm not going to ever use a face cam, or one of the reasons why. I have facial tics as well. Yeah, I figured I should explain that because it's happened a lot today. The accidental cliffs. So I figured I should probably explain why they keep happening. Come on. No mine shafts. That's a shame. Three ladders. Egg me. Give me an egg. No, I want an egg. I don't think the little guys can give an egg. I don't know about the big guys. I know the normal ones give eggs. Okay, you're real. Alright, ladder. Hello. Ooh, another ladder. I don't care about the magic quiver. Where's the slime? There you are. Give me an egg. Nope, no egg. Oh, I was expecting that to be a crab. Okay, I was going to leave, but possibility of an egg is too high. I want at least one more egg. Though it doesn't look like I'm gonna get it. I can still try. You. Nope. Gonna grab these real quick and then head out. Anything else? Alright, let's head over to the guild real quick and see how many I've got left. So many artifact spots. Most of them are just probably the yams. I thought they were... Oh, festival day. Alright. Also, I forgot to put slime in the slime press. I'm gonna do that. That'll be a nice little thing for the next stream, is getting an egg. Even better if it comes out a purple slime. Or a purple egg, and then the purple egg comes out a female. That's 4 males in a row. I should not have killed the purple. That one was a female. I should not have killed the purple one. Alright. See how much today's earnings are in total. 105,101. Yeah, at this rate, hitting 10 mil ain't gonna take too long. Anyway, thanks for watching. I hope y'all enjoyed. Thanks for tuning in, Kowser. If you're watching this as a stream on Twitch, you can catch the VODs of the whole series on YouTube. If you're watching this as a VOD on YouTube, you can catch me streaming on Twitch. My normal schedule is Mondays, Tuesdays, and Saturdays, with a chance for bonus streams on Thursdays and Fridays. Name is the Draconic Matt. The link is in my profile to the other platform. Anyway, thanks for watching. Hope y'all enjoyed. And until next time, have a good one. Bye.